Good morning, everyone. It is 8:38 right now. Welcome back to the program. Lou and Jackie here as it is time to talk about an event that is coming up in Ankeny, Jackie, that is really gaining a lot of attention. And really, when you consider the reason that this event first started, it's still a fascinating feat.
Yeah, there's some things we love and look forward to talking about every single year because of a way of remembering, but also raising some incredible funds for a wonderful foundation. And we're talking about Tunnels to Towers and this amazing program doing some incredible things that we're going to talk more about this past 9/11, but also looking forward to the future. I'm very excited to have Amy Ryan joining us once again. Great to see you, dear.
You too, thank you.
Okay, so you are the race director, a volunteer that helps us out every single year. What is Tunnels to Towers?
Yeah, so Tunnels to Towers was founded in memory of Stephen Siller. Stephen was a New York firefighter on the Rescue Squad 1, and on the morning of 9/11, Stephen had already finished his shift and heard news of the first plane hitting the North World Trade Center. So he drove back to the fire station. His unit had already responded. He put on his 60 pounds of fire gear and ran on foot from the tunnel to the towers, where he ended up losing his life, saving others that day. So his family started this foundation in his honor as a way to remember that sacrifice, but also to give back to veterans and first responders who are continuing to serve us.
Yeah, the tunnel was a way to get to where he needed to go, which was closed, so there was no other way to go, so he, on foot, made his way there, which is the reason for this run.
Yes, exactly. So there's a New York
with all
run,
his gear.
Right, 60 pounds of gear, and there's a New York run that follows his actual footsteps from the tunnel to the towers. And so our Ankeny race will kind of recreate that locally to try and honor and remember that sacrifice that he made.
Wow. Amazing.
It is amazing, but what is also amazing is this foundation. There's a local effect here, and this past 9/11, the foundation was able to do something pretty special for some local individuals.
Yeah, so on 9/11 this year, the foundation through their Smart Home program was able to give 2 veterans a smart home, and these smart homes are completely customized to meet the needs of the individual. So for example, you can press a button on an iPad and lower the kitchen sink, so a veteran in a wheelchair can put his own dishes in the sink.
Really?
They restore a lot of independence to these guys who gave so much. So they gave 2 homes on 9/11 at 9:59 a.m., which is the moment it's believed Stephen lost his life in the South Tower. So that was super meaningful. That's one of the programs that the foundation operates, and they gave a home to Taylor Morris in Cedar Falls. He just moved in this past year. And then they also have a fallen first responder program through which they're able to financially assist families who've lost a service member in the line of duty. And then most recently, since I was last here, we've launched our Gold Star Family Program. So the foundation's able to give homes to families with young children if a member of our services is lost overseas. I didn't know this was news to me. If a military member loses his life, that family basically has 365 days to move off base and start anew.
Oh,
and that's
really?
hard enough as it is. So the foundation being there to step in and alleviate that burden for that family is super important.
Give them a little something that they can count on, which is amazing. What does it mean to you to see all these different things that are happening? When the foundation first started, you were hoping to achieve some of these goals, and now they're starting to come to fruition.
Yeah, to me, the main thing is it's just assurance that we're keeping Stephen's story alive. To be able to do this in his legacy is so meaningful, and obviously the things that these families have had to endure are, we can't compare, or we can't. They're tragic. So to be able to be there and just give a small sentiment or a small bit of help, and to be able to have this race and say thank you to those people who continue to make that sacrifice and serve our communities, I think is, we're fulfilling our mission. Stephen Siller's motto was always, while we have time, let us do good, and that's what we want to emulate.
Yeah, which is always amazing to hear and repeat again and again. So many are wondering, when is this race happening? Because many would think it'd be around 9/11, but it's coming up.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes.
It's coming up, so give us the details.
So the significance of the race this year, it'll be on November 2nd in Ankeny, and as many of us know here in this area, that is the 3rd anniversary of Sergeant Bemenio and Officer Martin's passing. So
a day that people from Des Moines and the Des Moines general area are never going to forget.
Right, exactly. So we want to do our best to honor those families, and again to say thank you to those who are continuing to serve and make that sacrifice. So November 2nd in Ankeny at 9 a.m., also around Veterans Day, so we can say thanks to our veterans and military personnel as well.
Right, and the location of the event?
Yes, Ankeny Bandshell. It'll be starting and ending there, and it's a 3.1-mile race, but it's not timed, so it's family friendly, open to everybody: walkers, runners, strollers, wheelchairs, anything.
How
Dogs.
many dogs? Yeah, there you go. How many attendees do we expect?
We're hoping for our biggest race yet. Hopefully, we'll try and push past 250 this year. That'll be the goal. So everybody can register online. You can visit t2trun.org or www.crowdrise.com/T2T Ankeny 2019. Just follow our websites to get registered. You can also support the foundation donating through that link or donating $11 a month. That'll give back to these really meaningful programs.
Oh, I love that. $11 a month.
I love that.
Amazing.
Yes.
Okay, so you can see here with the website, it can be kind of long here, but if you put Tunnel to Tower Ankeny, you're going to get there. But you can see where you can very simply push on a button and register, or if you just want to make a donation to this incredible foundation, because it does stay local. As we heard, we're giving houses, homes to our veterans that could really use it in a special way, also helping our Gold Star families. This is such a special way to remember, but also to give back. So that's why we're talking about it now, but mark on your calendar coming up Saturday, November 2nd.
How popular has the $11 a month been?
I think it's been super successful. Obviously, there's always room for more, so anybody wanting to give, but I think it's a great way. $11 is manageable for just about everybody, and it's really making an impact for these families.
And it can be deducted automatically, so you don't have to worry about it and think about it having to do it every single month.
And we're a 501c3, so it's a tax-deductible donation as well.
Absolutely. It's always good to remember and remind people of this. Amy, talk about your passion, because every time you come in, you can hear it in your voice, you can feel it, that you have a passion of being part of this program.
Yeah, well, for me, it's super important. I think, you know, on 9/11, it's a very somber day, but the other 364 days of the year, you know, what can we do to honor and remember those stories? How can we keep those stories of heroism alive and tell those tales and inspire others? And for me, that's what Stephen's story does. I'll tell you also, my brother last year on my birthday made a donation to the recently created Smart Home program, which I thought was super nice. Like you said, he knows my passion for this cause. And about 2 months later, he lost a member of his unit. And the foundation didn't know that connection. It just happened that they gave a Gold Star family home to his wife and child. So it's just a really full circle story that, you know, by supporting this organization, you never know when tragedy will strike, and we want to be ahead of it to be able to help these families. And that really meant a lot to me, having a brother in the service, knowing that, you know, you gotta just always be there to support them and be ready to thank them while we can, and you know, try and help anyway.
What are you thinking about during this event that happens in Ankeny? Because I'm sure you have some time when the runners are going and the walkers are going, and you just have some alone time. What's going through your head?
To me, I'm just so inspired by all the people who come out to, you know, share that passion and to say thank you. I think what we do to put on the event, I enjoy, but to me, the most meaningful part is seeing the firefighters who show up in gear and run or walk that route, and the police officers. Altoonah's police chief ran one year with a rucksack. And
yes,
just seeing,
that's right. I forgot about that.
Yes, seeing those guys come out and be a part of it, I think is just incredible. And for the community to watch that through a different perspective and you know, kind of make that comparison that these guys really are out here every day dedicating their lives for us. I just think it, again, comes full circle.
Absolutely does. Okay, so we want to remind everybody, you didn't miss it, it's coming up Saturday, November 2nd, because that's a day we should all come together as a community anyway, as we lost two incredible officers in the line of duty. So let's help give our veterans homes, let's help give them support, but let's also remember our community members that we have lost by coming together. So give us the details again. When and where do we need to be?
Yes, so 9 a.m. in Ankeny on November 2nd. It'll be starting and ending at the Ankeny Bandshell. As a point of location, it's near the Ankeny Fire Department, which of course is fitting for the cause.
It is very fitting.
About it.
T2trun.org will get you to the basic page, and then you can register there, you can donate, or you can stand up and say, I'm going to give $11 each month to make a difference.
Good idea.
Thank you so much for joining us once again.
Thank you.
All right, it is 8:48 right now, and when we come back, it'll be time for some totally serious news, and when we dive into totally